Hi everyone. Hello. Yeah, I see a lot of familiar faces. I'm happy to be here. I apologize for the delay. Let's get started. So this is the title of my presentation. It's all about phishing and all about how phishing has evolved thanks to technology. Okay, so I'm going to try and be fast in the interest of time. Brief introduction. Taha already introduced me. That's a little bit about myself. I use the same handle on almost all my social media accounts, so I'm easy to find. Let's just move on. So I'm going to start by asking a question. What do you guys understand by phishing? Just a quick answer from anyone. Phishing. Yeah.
Phishing is coming someone through the internet. It's coming someone through the internet, no. Right? No. Good. Okay. You have that line there?
Phishing is to get fish from the lake.
Using something in order to get another thing.
Okay. Just a very quick, short definition. Anyone else? Anyone? Come on. You guys, yes.
It's like tricking someone either to click on a link in order to put some contact information.
Okay. Closer to the truth. Thank you so much. So, why, in all these definitions, why is phishing effective? Yes?
It makes use of social engineering.
Social engineering, that's a very difficult word. Can you simplify it? It looks
real.
It looks real. Anyone else?
Users.
Do we have network people in here? Everyone knows networking, right? Yeah. OSI layers? Does this diagram look familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Who's on layer 8?
Basically manipulates humans' emotions.
Exactly, it's manipulating people. So on layer 8, it's all about users. When we say layer 8, we're referring to the user themselves, right? After the application layer. So when you hear people joking and saying, no, there's an issue in the office, what's the issue? It's a layer 8 issue. The user did something wrong, right? So this is why phishing is a problem, because no matter what levels of security you place in your organization, no matter how many firewalls you have, how many controls you have in place, if one person clicks on a phishing email, you're compromised, all of them. It's that simple. That's why it's very effective, and that's why we should care. So I got some stats. I'll share the link later on at the end. But this is how bad it is. This is the state of how phishing is. 83% of all companies experience a phishing attack, and it's been increasing. So it's something that we should really be concerned about. So I wanted to play a quick game, very, very quick, just to see how good we are at identifying phishing emails. I'm going to open these images. If they will open, they have to download.
They already downloaded.
Where are they?
Just double click it.
Okay. So I just double click each one, right? Okay, so does this look like a phishing email? So if it looks like a phishing email, you tell me that it's a phishing email. If it doesn't, you say it's not. What's making you say it's a phishing email?
Sense of urgency.
Sense of urgency. That's a very good point. Okay. Let's go through another one. It's not going to always be this easy. Okay, let's open this one. Zoom for you guys. Does that look like a phishing email?
Yes. Definitely, specifically, yes.
Okay, why? Well, everyone said yes. There's something very obvious. What is it? Grammar explanation. The link, huh? Okay, good.
I think
CEO, exactly. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, what about this one? Does this look like a phishing email?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? What about it is fishy?
So like in the attachments,
Mhm.
the attachments are below. They have specific attachments. But right now it shows like it's a pasted link. Don't think around here zip, right? So let's say if I hover it goes OneDrive.
But it's OneDrive. It's OneDrive.com.
With a WinRAR icon.
With the WinRAR. So the icon is what's bothering you.
So like you don't.
So if we remove the icon, it would look more legit.
Maybe.
Unasikia such things inadependi, sio? Inadepend na mtu mwenyewe sana kuona. Lakini kwa mfano kama the thing inacho kitu cha observe kuna hiyo .zip. Sio? Mimi nadhani na hiyo hat.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni kwa mwanzo kwa mtu wa kawaida anaweza kusema ni real, lakini kwa sababu hiyo hat maana yake mtu itamdirect aende kwenye hia and
go very advanced. Tulia kwanza.
Nasikia. Unapopata ile link huko mbele unaona kama zile random numbers na iwaki specific notice.
Kweli? Sio kwamba zile random ndo zinakuchanganya kidogo.
No, yani haielezei hivyo.
Okay.
Another thing.
Okay.
There's another point here.
Yes.
You log in and download.
Logging and download.
You're reading an email and you're logged in.
What about this one? Is this a phishing email?
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Finland.
Nokia.com.
The email is info@news.nokia.com. It's nokia.com. Anything? Less people saying yes. It means it's a bit tricky, it's a bit more advanced there. Less people are confused. Some people might click this. It looks more professional, right?
I'll definitely click it.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just trying to show how phishing emails have evolved over time, right? Over time, phishing has evolved, and it's becoming very difficult for people to tell the difference. So these are some of the new trends that hackers have started using. It seems like Peter is very advanced, so he knows almost all of them already. I didn't want him to spoil it, but nowadays people mix up Cyrillic and homoglyphic characters within the domain name to make it seem more real, because you can't tell the difference. It looks like a real, it looks like the valuable. The introduction of zip top-level domains has really helped hackers. I don't know if anyone has heard that Google introduced .zip domains. You can now have a .zip instead of .com. Yeah. And also, I'm going to go through that. Also, generative AI has really helped, so there are no more spelling mistakes in phishing emails because they just use ChatGPT. Right? Yeah, so I'm going to go through these very, very quickly. So this is what I mean by Cyrillic and homoglyphic characters. So you see the Cyrillic alphabet right there, what Russians use in the alphabet. Look at the C, look at the A, the B, the H. They look the same as in the English alphabet. So there's some websites that allow you to copy the characters, and when you paste it when you're creating a domain name, it knows, the computer knows the Unicode character behind, but to a human eye, it looks the same.
Yeah.
So I can even create, I don't know, vodacom.co.tz and use the C and O from here. And it will identify it as a different domain, but to someone who knows vodacom.co.tz, it will look like vodacom.co.tz. Right? So here's an example. Someone used a homoglyphic generator to generate different homoglyphic versions of Facebook.com. And up here we can see it created Facebook.com. It used characters in the O's, but it doesn't look like it's fake, right? It looks like Facebook.com. See? It's very difficult for you to tell the difference, extremely difficult. So when people take this and then they combine with other techniques it creates the next generation of phishing, which is what we're experiencing right now. So I was just showing screenshots of some of the websites where you can go to generate and copy these characters and use them when you're creating links and domain names. But also on the security side, we have security researchers who have come up with technologies and applications to help spot these things. So like a researcher created this simple PowerShell script to be able to identify when someone is using those characters in links. So you can just paste the link and run the script and it tells you, okay, yeah, someone definitely, this is not the original link, right? So on the defensive side, we're also advancing. And then the .zip domains that I mentioned, you can, starting at $15 a year.
So you can
From Google.
purchase it from Google.
Yes, from Google.
$15.
Yeah,
That's cheap.
very cheap. Yeah. And they're becoming a real problem actually, because you receive links like this. Yeah, it's .zip, it's the attachment. And you see the funny characters you mentioned, they're there, it looks valid.
See?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, but if you hover over this, you'll see that it just goes to bankstatement.zip. It doesn't actually go to Dropbox. Someone created a bankstatement.zip domain and put their attachment there, but the URL looks like it's going to Dropbox. So these are the kind of links you're going to be seeing in attacks. Why is it stuck? Okay. Yeah, I wanted to show, I think some other. Let me go back to the images. Yeah, I didn't copy the rest of them, but it's fine. I think I've covered most of the stuff. I just wanted to elaborate more on this. I don't think it saved the whole presentation. Okay. So, I was going to explain this further. Let me zoom in on this. So, the @ symbol here, I don't know how many of us use SSH. We use SSH, right? When you're using SSH, this is a very popular symbol, but I don't know if any of us have used it in a URL in HTTP. We've never really seen it, right? In HTTP, the @ symbol is used to redirect. So you can try it right now if you put like, a link. If you put a link and then you put @ and you put another link, it redirects to the other link when it sees the @ symbol.
Slash the next week.
Yes. So this slash, that's why this slash that was put here is a fake slash. It's, if you see, look at these slashes here and look at these slashes. They look the same. Yeah, so these are Unicode characters that look like slashes. They're not actually slashes. Oh, so you would have fallen through this. Yeah, I apologize for the inconvenience. The rest of the presentation didn't fully finish, but I wanted to just show that this is doable and this is possible. It's very easy to do. There are tools that you can use like GoFish. How many of us have used that before? Yeah, very good tool. So if you combine everything together, you create a top-level domain with .zip. Like these are common now. They're becoming more common now, especially now that there are business account takeovers. So you can receive an email from your boss because your business emails were compromised. And then it says, I need you to work on this ASAP, deadline indication. Out of Mungua. Exactly. So I just wanted to give visibility of that and improve awareness in our community so that we can help defend and inform the other people that we work with and that we commune with. Thank you so much.
A handful of claps, please. Oh yeah, questions. Due to time, we'll only allow 5 minutes of questions.
So what if it's not a question?